We have something special planned for you guys today.
That's right. We're gonna try and speedrun the upcoming level. So none of this one person on mouse, the other on keyboard crap.
I wouldn't really call it crap, but yeah. It's gonna be fun to actually just have complete control over the computer. And I'd just like to emphasize that when Red Bear says speedrun, he means speedrun kind of in quotes. We're gonna do some very amateur speedrunning today.
We've never really done anything like this, so we're gonna have to develop some skills as we go.
So, since we've spent 3 days playing and replaying this level, this is actually going to be a video in 3 parts. Basically, each day will have its own separate video.
And without any further ado, let's get into it. He's day 1.
So this is Red Bear in the hot seat.
Yep, I'm the one who knows how to strafe run to some degree, so I'll be doing that, but I do it straight into a leg here.
Straight into the V,
that's great, that's great.
Great start to a brilliant run.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, I feel like this part was a bit wasteful. Like, you killed him efficiently, but why not just go around and build up that speed?
Exactly.
And I feel like you slowly built up an understanding of what enemies you could avoid. I mean, I did too, obviously.
Yeah. That all comes with part of the practice. Yeah. And you'll notice me in this run a lot switching to guns that don't help me. That's because I haven't played with a keyboard in a while. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, really.
Yeah. Well, you puzzle it out well enough, apart from a few crouches at inopportune moments.
Yeah, and I try and kick that door open, which doesn't help.
I feel like you're killing a lot of these guys that maybe don't need to be fought.
I don't think, though, that guy in that room...
That was good. That was really good.
I didn't actually shoot at their heads. I shot sort of around their heads, and the game was like, oh, that's their head, sure.
Yeah. The hitboxes. Speaking of around, so you went around the guard tower just then.
Yeah.
That wasn't ultimately our final strategy.
No, it wasn't. Our final strategy was sort of run right through it, but you see how I got hit there from behind? That kind of gave me a bit of a speed boost, which I think...
I might say half a second or something.
But see, right here, I pull out the wrong sniper.
Gun. Yeah.
And this sniper sucks dick.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I'm shooting directly at him, and it's not hitting like 5 times.
I feel like Wolfenstein snipers are a bit buggy, and that sniper in particular is not as good as the other one.
Here I was feeling a bit pressured, because I'm like, alright, there are like 5 guys shooting at me. I'm just gonna take this from a different angle.
Yeah.
And I kind of go around here. I think I wasted a bit too much time shooting these guys. They're pretty far away. I could have just run for it.
Yeah.
But I sort of figure it out, but now I'm crouching a little bit. It's not very good.
Too much crouching, not enough going for it. We kind of figure out after a while that you don't have to kill a lot of these bad guys.
Yeah. This was like, first attempt. We haven't watched any speedruns on YouTube or anything. We're just trying to figure this out from our own knowledge.
And it's all fun that way.
Yeah, really lucky I didn't get hit by that sniper, because that would have killed me.
Your life was 30, yeah.
That would have killed me.
And that guy hits you about 30% of the time. So it could have ended really poorly. We're struggling to find the right gun.
Yeah, here I am again, just like, I wanted to find the rockets, but we didn't have any.
Yeah.
And now I just got to take this room really slowly, because basically I've got no fucking life.
Well, the fact that you took so long to get the right gun out actually altered the kind of the arrangement of enemies in the room, because one of them actually runs at you.
Yeah, 100%.
So it actually changes the dynamic. So what we ended up working on was a way of getting through this quite fast, based on the original arrangement.
Yeah, and because I'm out here for so long and I skipped a couple of enemies, I wanted to check behind me and make sure I wasn't getting shot at.
Yeah, you can get shot at from behind there. Or it gets hit there.
Yeah, 5 life.
Yeah.
This life pack is only 5 life, but there's 100 armor, which takes off, I think, like, quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, it absorbs pretty much most of the damage you'll absorb from 25 life down.
Yeah.
Most of that will hit your armor, so it's very useful to have.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, now I'm just sort of... I couldn't actually see right here.
Yeah, he was dead, but you couldn't tell.
Yeah, I couldn't see. And I didn't know how far back I had to stand for this, so I just stood the maximum amount of length.
Yeah.
I
feel like the jump was good.
And that's it.
You made that jump on your first attempt, which was quite impressive.
Yeah. So this was my first and only attempt.
On day one. And that was a pretty good one. So the 3-minute 13 is not half bad, considering how many errors were in there.
Correct.
And considering that it was your first go.
Now, let's just take a look at Black Bear's run. I think he actually did it much faster with me without strafe running.
Well, quote-unquote much faster. I think I did it about 10% faster.
Oh, still, that's pretty significant as far as speedruns are concerned.
See, I'm much more strategic here. I'm just avoiding the enemies.
You just run straight past them.
And
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, well, when you start adapting this strategy to your own style, where you're actually strafe running this bit, it's really effective. But see, I pause a lot in general, and it doesn't work. And I actually do a lot of crouching. You'll notice.
Yeah. Well, the crouching is useful for accuracy purposes.
Yeah, it increases your accuracy.
We don't actually want to be killing. So you run right past these guys.
This was clever.
Yeah.
This was
and
clever.
sort of behind the boxes as well, so you don't get shot.
Yeah, if you're
I
running
think-
fast enough, you don't need to go behind the boxes.
Yeah.
But because I don't know how to strafe run, those boxes are pretty helpful.
Yeah, I think I tried, or I think you got hit from behind there. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Now, you do something really clever here.
Do I?
Yeah, well, you take some time in killing these guys for sure, but now you just run straight forwards and you go up this hill.
Yeah. Do I screw up the hill? Yeah,
A little
screw
bit,
up the hill.
yeah.
But this is where we kind of realize that, hey, there's a more direct route.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could get up this hill.
Right. So what do I do for the next bit? Do I use the stealth sniper?
I think so.
I feel like that was one of my key adaptations, or let's say innovations.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, so I'm still on the paratrooper rifle.
Yeah, just got some paratroopers fucking jumping around and shit.
This gun is very dangerous, but it's not a long-range gun, and I feel like I'm wasting its potential here. You really want to be in quite a bit closer if you want to use it here.
I mean, you can scope in, but it locks you in place.
Yeah.
And here, you're just crouching a lot. You're being too cautious.
Yeah, I'm being too
You need to
cautious.
go.
Yeah.
And now you just go, like, around the long way, and you
Yeah,
face this
yeah.
Venom Trooper.
Yeah. This was just silly. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why did I bother with any of this? Like, why am I fighting this guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have more health than me at this point.
Right, 64 health. You had 30 at this point.
Yeah, and I think you get shot by this dude.
Do
here.
I?
Oh no, he misses.
No,
he
he
misses.
misses. So I go into this in a much better position. I have 64
Yes.
life. I can take a few more risks.
And you go straight in. You're not fucking around with guns and shit. So all these
Yeah.
people are in different positions.
I think that's why.
Oh, he took you down a few
Yeah, good thing
pegs.
I had that higher life, right?
Yeah.
So I think the reason I actually finished the level slightly faster than you was just this end area was a bit faster for me.
Yeah.
You know, rather than fooling around with guns, basically I just killed the bad guys.
Yeah, 100%.
So what do I do here? I'm shooting them from a distance.
Yep. But they're lined up, which is kind of nice. I think you just killed both of them, like, pretty...
Which is surprising.
Pretty
They
easy.
have a lot of life.
They do.
Or
And now
armor
you
or
fuck
something.
around here a little bit getting guns. I think everyone's
Yeah.
dead at this point, but you're still fucking around
I'm
a little
still,
bit.
instead of just going for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're gonna need the armor for the next level. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, it's a speed run. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. So I think overall, so you did it like 20 seconds faster or some shit.
Yeah.
So I think you actually did really well.
Oh,
And
thanks,
I
man.
think the main things were not going around.
Yeah, more direct routes.
More direct route.
less crouching, obviously. And just working out which enemies don't need to be killed was
Exactly.
crucial for our improvement.
Exactly.
You know what? It was fun being ahead for this first day. Because on days 2 and 3, you just blazed ahead. You did so well, and you just kept beating your records, you know? So,
Yeah. Well, that is true. I felt good, but I also kind of wanted you to learn how to strafe run, but
I couldn't get it, mate. I
Yeah.
couldn't get it.
So-
But that's okay, because we have 2 different styles. It's like,
exactly.
You know, there's like the non-strafe running speed runs, and then there's the proper Red Bear speed runs.
proper red bear. Like, I'm not even near the pros, but anyway.
And then there was a 4th day in there right at the end. We got a bit excited. So
I don't think did the fourth day get any better?
yeah, the 4th day you beat your record. You did your best run.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I showed you.
that's right.
I developed a tool
Yeah,
for
yeah,
defeating the
yeah.
last room faster.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, the last day was like a solid 2-hour block of us just banging our heads against this 1 or 2 fucking parts.
And you guys get to see it. Tune in next time. You're going to see a lot of improvements, a lot of innovation.